I am Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Let's take a look here for July 20th. And this is going to be a quick video. Let's take a look at a stock today that is down a massive amount. Down today alone, 75% down. So this is an unusual drop. It's not every day you see a stock lose 75% of its value. So let's talk about this in this quick educational video. So obviously, those owning the instruments, let's say for this year, 2021, can say that this big drop has come as a major surprise. And that would be valid. This is the daily. Yes, you can say that that drop came out of nowhere in a sense, because the stock had been trading sideways, let's say between 9 and 6 for 2021 before dropping today all the way under 2 at the lows of the session. And in as much as that is true that this drop came from nowhere, we'll discuss that the long-term monthly charts did show signs of this potential. Here's the weekly. Now on this weekly, we can start seeing that over the last 2 years or so, this instrument has been making an attempt to break out above the weekly closing high from 2019. And we can see here there have been multiple months of failure to hold above this level. And in 2021, in April, there was a breakout here which we can say was successful above that range. But ultimately, it also rolled over back below the breakout level. And recently, we've seen multiple weeks of failure to break out. Now, that in itself was a warning sign. They failed to break out. Or more accurately, a history of failed breakout attempts. All of these were multiple months of failed breakouts. This is the weekly. If we shift our attention to the long-term all data monthly, we now start seeing the issue with the stock, something I talk about a lot. And it is this idea, and I'll just highlight the main areas. There's a massive plunge here, 2017, massive drop here, 2016, and there's a big reversal of the highs here, which was, let's call it above 34 in 1 month, and within a couple of months was trading at the lows here, let's call it around 8. So a big drop. Also, we see a big monthly drop here. Additionally, you see that this high here at about 34 also shows that by the end of this month in late 2014, the stock had dropped from 34 back to 18 within the month. So even this was a big reversal intra-month. So even though we are seeing a big drop today, based on the long-term monthly chart, this is not unique. It is something this stock has already demonstrated the potential to do, as you can see in these massive plunges over the years. Massive reversals. So, one way to avoid being part of this washout is to always, as I always try and encourage, make sure you account for prior behavior. And in looking back, if you see that an instrument has a history of massive drops, you want to get out, or you want to be moving on to other candidates, because what happens is that in time, these types of behavior play out again as they are playing out right now. Past behaviors and tendencies are valid in considering the future prospects for any trading instruments. And so it is. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love light, light love. Namaste.